Hello. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, friends. Where are you joining from? Hope you are enjoying your wisdom sharing and meditation so far. We are at day 12 today, and we have Ratna Lingamaneni madam today. She'll be taking us on the spiritual part and scientific aspect of water. And she is based out of New Jersey. She has been with PSSM over 7 years. She has done many meditation programs. Like recently, she was part of a Budakesha program, which was 41 days overnight, full no laying down. Basically, it's no sleep. 41 days program she has completed successfully. She is very interested in learning about life and life after death and death. So we'll get to know more someday about that also from her. And over to you, Ratna, ma'am. Stage is all yours.
Thank you, Sanjay ji. Thank you for the nice introduction. Welcome to all the enthusiastic meditators for the day 12 of the Change Your Mind and Change Your Life series of 41 days. Today's our topic is water. Water, can you imagine yourself without water? We cannot, because we are most of the part, more than 70% of part is made up of water. And as per our ancient rishis, and even in the modern, as the modern scientists, we are made up of the fiber, the panchabhutas we call, right? The made up of panchabhutas. Water is one of the elements. And when you look at spiritually, one of the the chakras that we have in our body, the 7 centers of the energy holding, we call them chakras. One of the chakra, Swadhisthana, is meant for the water. And not just only us. Don't think we are only dependent on water. If you look at the earth, 70% of earth is only water. What is this resemblance? Like, why it is resembling with our, measurements of water, that how much we are containing in our body. This is all, if you, and when you try to, when you listen to anything, don't try to listen to only as that particular thing as a separate thing. Try to anytime, maybe listen to it, but then later try to connect to the dots if there is any connection between anything. This is all the sign of the oneness. Like, we are nothing but the same for each other, and the same as earth as well, where we are living. All the imbalances, all the pain, all the suffering comes when we separate from each other. This is where, when you look at water, this is what it tells us. When you look at the water's physical properties or the spiritual properties, anything tells you, gives you the same message. So what happens when at the same time we need to have the proper balance of water in either in our body or in our weather or on the earth. If there is not a proper imbalance, we get ill health, the earth is calamities, or over is calamity, under is also another. We have to starve to death, no growth, no life. In one and all, water is equal to life. So let's see how the water is connected to our lives. Whenever you talk about your parents or your grandparents, or like even you watch in movies and anywhere, you see We used to go for Tirtha Yatras. What Tirtha is nothing but water. Why do we go to Tirtha Yatras? To energize, to cleanse. Why, how it can, Tirtha Yatra can do it. When you go to a Tirtha Yatra, is always to a temple, is not, most of the times it's a temple, but it's not really, if they, why don't they call it temple? Why they are calling Tirtha Yatra? The importance of the temple is lying next to the water body, which is lying next to the temple. So you take a bath in the water, then you attend to the temple. What is it doing there? Why, what is the purpose? Why we used to have, we have most of the times a water body next to a temple? This is a nice energy exchange cleansing program that all the ancient people that created for us, because they know the qualities of the water, how it can energize us, how it can clean us, how it can heal us. When you are very tired, what you do when you look at the water first, you want to like very hot, humid. Even before having a sip, you want to have a little bit on your face. The moment it touches your skin, what it does, it energizes you. It gives you life. No matter where you put it, on your face or in your brain or in your tummy, it always helps you. At the same time, it is carrying consciousness to you. It is carrying healing properties to you. It is carrying life to you. At the same time, it's carrying a lot of information. That's what the modern scientists are saying. As Swami Vivekananda said, the more the science grows, develops, and they are going to find out how our ancient living, Sanatana living is, Rishi Muni Sampradaya is, how much scientific it is. People will be realizing that. So, when you look at water in your human body, we are taking birth itself in the womb of mother, where we are surviving with the water. So our life itself is happening with the water. So we can't really be separated with the water, and we have the water in our body because it is trying to tell us to be more spiritual, how to be more clean, how to be more conscious. So we have to pay attention to it, what it is telling. That's when we can listen. We need to clean every single organ, including our brain, is made up of water. So, as per the modern scientists, they are saying the water is having memory. Whatever it comes into contact with water, it is holding memory of uh, the contact what it is coming with. They are taking pictures of it, freezing by playing the emotions, by getting the contact of the emotions to the water. And they did experiments by playing pure the different types of music to it. Also, they did the experiments on, they published lots of books on water memory, that we can try to do more research on it, like to get the more information. There is a lot available on the internet, you can find. There are lots of, for example, the one which I come across is a German aerospace institute. They did a lot of research on water. What they're saying, water can keep emotion, water is nothing but consciousness, they're saying. Water is a transformer of the information exchange. Like, we know water is a good energy conductor. At the same time, it is exchanging information between people. How it is exchanging information? You know, water is not really lying in the form of water. When it is under certain circumstances, like when you are heating it, it is evaporating. It's in the air. It's in the mud. You know, anything that you are burning, the first thing that comes out of is water only. So when we are breathing in, when we are breathing out, we are inhaling, exhaling water, right? And when you look at the water chemical combination is H2O. O is oxygen and H is hydrogen. When you are breathing in, what are you taking in is oxygen. So that has water content in it. So when you are breathing in, breathing out, in olden days, my mother used to tell me, and I we used to have lots of animals like cows and buffaloes, and so one of the cow that came from my mom's home used to always call us in the morning or in the night if we are not there in the house for a whole day. Usually they are little far away from our house, right? The moment we reach home, listening to our noise, it used to make sounds like, it used to call us. Even in the middle of the night, I was scared of snakes to go there, but my mom used to go and say hi to it and come back. Then I used to ask my mom why you are going there, why you are attached to that one particular cow so much. My mom used to tell me cows are the protectors of the house. In olden days, they used to say, now we are tying them and grazing them. But in the olden days, they used to uh, send them out for in the forest or in the open land for grazing. And before going out for grazing, every single most of the these cattle, they come, especially for any house. If you have 10 cows, you don't use 10 cows milk, right? Maybe one or two cows, right? that that's a family kind of. So that main cow, that used to come and smell the the owner. Then it goes and grazes whatever is lacking by the breath of him. It used to understand what is lacking, what is needed for my owner to be healthy. So it goes grazes the leaves and all that can replace whatever he needs. That is the reason why ancient people used to call cow as a mother. So, and that's how the cow's milk and all the other substances have the medicinal properties. So now it makes sense to me how the information got exchanged. That time I used to listen to it as a myth or whatever, but now it makes more sense to me. Like the information, how the people can, or the nature can exchange, where something is lacking, how to share, how to pass on, um, through the water that is carried out in different forms in the nature. So how wonderful this water, without even our understanding, how I just don't have enough words to say how, how many times we have shown gratitude to the water that we are using. We are taking it for granted for forever. We don't even care. We don't even worry about how much we are polluting. If we really understand how much good it is causing, how it is keeping us alive, then we will pay utmost respect to it, and we take care of how we are emitting all our waste, that how we are disposing. We just pay very much attention, very keen observant. We don't even use those kind of products that is causing harm to our own bodies. And one more important thing is, we are, whether we accept or not, we are 100% connected to the water on this earth, which is connected to the moon cycle. So in olden days, if you heard anybody has schizophrenic, oh, today is new moon day, that person who is impacted is going to have more, be more bad. And on a full moon day, it'll be more calm. Something like that you might have heard. If you look at the ocean on the earth, it follows moon cycle. The same way, our mind is also full of water, like 70, more than 70% is water, is also connected to the cycles of the moon. Our mood, our energies, everything is impacted by the cycles of the moon. So, considering all these things, we have to consume water. But how we need to consume our water? Whatever the water that we are getting outside in this, normally from the lakes and all, is more natural. Nowadays, because it is getting polluted, we can't directly drink that water. Now what is available for us is only the tap water. But tap water is, because of the way how it is being transferred through all the connecting, coming into contact with all the substances, and the way how it is traveling, the natural properties are gone. Just, you can think of the way the the food that is made in a microwave. It is good look for looking, maybe it is tasty for eating, but it doesn't have any value. The same way, the water that you are drinking from this tap water is not really any healthy, spiritually, enough healthy water, or like a dead water, you can call. There's no life in it. So how you can recharge your water? You can put the water, you just first keep it overnight in a pot. Maybe it can be a steel or glass or copper, but don't use plastic as much as possible. The water energy changes in the depends on the surface where it is getting stored. uh, if the surface is rippled, like, the rings that comes, or it's not smooth and nice, then also it has a lot of impact and not positive impact. So try to find a smooth surface, like a round pot kind of, keep overnight. And you can put any crystal in there. You can use even copper pot, but don't use it 365 days, because you can get polluted with the poisonated with the copper, too much of copper. um, and you can charge with a pyramid, and you can talk to your water the way how you want that to be. Then with the same emotions you will be drinking. Or I try to keep, I just bought a small Google mini home. I just play continuously some spiritual songs or some affirmations, whatever. This gives more energy. Whenever, animals, they say they can identify the what is really good, naturally good, what is not. Whenever I give tap water to my dog, he doesn't drink it. Wherever that I am storing, charging with the pyramid, when I
Sorry, sorry.
give that water, that
Thank you.
only takes.
Yeah, please.
So, um, keeping this all in your mind, please do use your water, um, to charging, to increase your consciousness, to increase your spirituality. Okay. Now, sit in your, let's do meditation. Sit in a nice, comfortable position. Keep your back straight. Close your eyes. Coincidentally, it's a full moon day. The purest water body of all our lives in this earth that we believe is Manasarovar. In the Himalayas, on the bank of Manasarovar, we are all sitting. Close your eyes. Try to meditate on, try to imagine the Manasarovar and Himalayas. And the moon on the sky is reflecting on the waters of the Manasarovar. The cool breeze that's coming out of the Manasarovar is passing through your nose. Breathe in and out. For any beginner doing the meditation for the first time today, try to sit in a comfortable position like crisscross, or you can sit in a chair leaving your feet down but cross them. Cross your fingers. Try to keep your back straight. Take off your glasses. Close your eyes. One more long, deep breath. Slowly in. Feel all that prana. Exhale it out. When you go to any water body, you feel energized. It's not just because you are into the nature. The water, when it is flowing, the negative ions, they flow through the air. That air carries more oxygen, which we are inhaling. That is what keeping us more active, more relaxing, because we are taking in more oxygen. So now that you're all sitting on the bank of Manasarovar, how much more oxygen you are taking in? Taking that all purified, the purest form of oxygen, in the form of those negative ions, going into your lungs. Exhaling all the impurities of your body and mind out. What a wonderful blessing water is for all the creation on this earth. It's the symbol of purity. Let's all try to find all the qualities of the water, try to incorporate in us. The purest water is crystal clear. May the water bless us with clarity, calmness, soothe us, fill us with sweetness, clean all the impurities of the body and mind, get edges in every situation, has immense energy, yet it flows down, can change its form, be part of air and soil, liquid or solid, yet doesn't lose its qualities and cause good, be useful. Cleans all the impurities, yet it cleans itself. and stay pure again. When wash off this whole earth can make with no life, yet creates life, maintains, nourishes it. It can climb up against the gravity. It dissolves everything into it. Carries all the nutrients, minerals, the energy to create and sustain life. Carries prana to keep up the life. water which came from higher dimensions in the form of Ma Ganga. In H2O, if you say oxygen is female Ma Ganga, got charged by Lord Shiva on his Jata Jota when it fell down. The combination, the balance of male and female energy passing to all the creation on the earth. Divine love nourishing, purifying, energizing every one of us and the entire creation. Ma Ganga says, this entire creation is part of the source, is nothing but the source. It just looks different. It's only different in such a way, just like each and every body part of yours. If it doesn't function as one, help each other. The body can't survive and you don't exist. All the differences are to complement, complete, support, survive. The wiseness is making use of the positive aspects, omitting all that is not needed, and live, let live for longer with awareness, with consciousness. That is the real living, the growth, that is the development. Let's all play, pay our gratitude to Ma Ganga and to the ultimate source for all the life, all the knowledge, all the nourishing, all the blessings given to us. How you cannot stop the light to spread its brightness the same way. Let all the love and light within us spread, infect each other, and spread all over this earth until the universe. That is the utmost gratitude that we can pay to the source, the creator. Slowly come to the body conscious. Wiggle your toes a little bit. Rub your hands. Keep them on your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 0, 1, 0. Whenever you are ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Thank you all. Thanks for the opportunity. And thanks for all your energies.
Wow, that was very deep meditation. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. What an insightful session on water, spiritual aspect of it, scientific aspect of it, and how water heals, water has the healing property, and how we can use it. In very short time, you explained so much. Thank you very much, Ratna. It was very insightful session. Thank you, thank you,
Thank
thank you.
you so much, Anil. Water always inspires me.
True, Everything is water. 70% of Earth, plus 20, our body, everywhere water. So very insightful. Great session.
Thank you so much, Sunil.
Master, so anyone want to share your experience or anything you want to add on, please feel free to unmute yourself and speak up. We are at 6:30 mark, so please feel free to unmute yourself. Like they are still in meditative mode. It was very deep meditation.
Thank you, Murthy garu. Thank you, Sharon garu.
Yeah, thank you, Ratna. That's a nice talk on water, particularly connecting this water to the nature, right? The five elements and also the oneness, bringing the oneness, and also linking this water to our guided meditation. That's all nicely weaved together. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Andy. Fortunately I got an opportunity when I did the Manasarovar Yatra to spend one night, especially the Guru Purnima night, on the on the bank of the Sarovar. And it's a beautiful. In 2019, I did this, and ever after every full moon day, I still remember that. Like close my eyes, I feel that I I can see myself there.
Wow.
So I just reminded me that it's today full moon day. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. That's a wonderful experience. Recollecting those memories. That's great. Yeah,
Actually, not recollecting, I would say reliving there.
reliving. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Ratna, that was really great, Andy. So, when you're talking about the water, I suddenly felt respect for the water and gratitude for the water. We've been drinking and using water for everything, but we never had that gratitude. Like, it is doing so much for us, and there is so much connection in spirituality. Thank you for enlightening us and the water. Now, my respect for water has increased so much. I will continue this.
Thank you, thank you.
Also, thank you for taking us to Manasarovar. Thank you.
Indeed.
Thank you, Andy.
Yeah.
And who is talking tomorrow, and what is tomorrow's topic?
Arka, do you know who is talking tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Murli.
Okay, and the abundance.
Yes.
Yeah, tomorrow's topic is abundance.
Tomorrow's topic is abundance. Thank you, Ratna. Such a nice talk. I really loved how you connected everything. Thank you so much. Such a deep meditation. I don't want to talk. That's why I was not talking.
Thank you.
I will. Yeah.
I was not at all prepared. This is all came on this one. That's why I was asking Sanjay if he can guide, but then
It was destined for you only, and you took us on the Mansarovar journey as well. So, understood. Great. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice meditation.
thank you all.
Anyone else, Master? Okay, so just okay.
So tomorrow we all will know how to get abundance, and water also has immense part of its own role, like to get us abundance. So all try to energize your water. At least if you can't energize, keeping the water aside in a pot overnight itself is energizing.
Right, and you already gave insight like giving affirmation, a positive affirmation, or just talking to water itself can energize it. Putting music, like a good music or a vibrational music uh, around water will also energize it. So friends, try that and see how
Uh,
it makes difference in your life.
I missed to add one more thing. Like, and anytime anything that our ancient people used to do, Gange cha Yamuna cha Saraswati, that small mantra is there, right? For everything, even for Achamanam till Snanam,
Mm.
they used to say that one that, let all these rivers uh, get in the water that I am used and energize me.
Right.
So, is the meaning of that. So try to do that. Even you can say, well, just right before having the sip of water anywhere outside. Try and avoid drinking water from the plastic water bottles, especially if the bottle surface is not straight and smooth. The round ribs come on the bottle, right? That actually ruptures the structure of the water, like the spirituality of the water. It is stressed water, you can call.
Oh.
Other than the pollutants like plastic heat, getting heat, all other than those, the water is not really nice for your health. So try to drink that water from smooth bottles, and just anywhere, even if it is not charged, that's fine. First, you say this and drink. It gives you immense uh, energy than the normal water.
That's great. None of our puja can be done without the water kalash, right? We always keep
Yeah, no ritual, not just only puja, even death.
its own meaning and importance.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you
masters,
so
hope
much.
you enjoyed today's session and got great insight on this. So let's practice this in our day-to-day life and continue your meditation. This is 41 days program. Our goal is to have your life transform. Be connected with us. Join every day, and you will see transformation in your life. Thank you very much for your time, masters. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sanjay ji, for hosting today.
Thank you.
Thank you. And
Thank
by the
you.
way, from tomorrow onwards,
Ratna,
I'll
Ratna,
post.
Ratna. We will plan. Sanjay, we are planning like 5 days, 6 days continuously for one person. So I just realized. You can start from Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Hmm?
Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.